Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And happy 4th of July to everybody.
4th of July.
So what are we doing today? We got a magical mystery bottle today.
Magical mystery. The only red, white, and blue bottle we could find.
That's what it was. So here it is.
Santa sack.
So what are we doing today? If he opens it, there it is. Today we are cracking open a new bottle of the Wiseman.
Because we're wise today.
Truth be told, this has been in the Santa sack since probably last 4th of July. It's been in there for a while. So this one, and I don't really know why wow, you're just tearing it up today. So I'm not sure why it sat in there. We just kept bypassing it or whatever. But all right. So the Wiseman, we got this for approximately $44.99. It's a 90.8 proof. The years I'll explain in a minute because it's a little complicated on there. So this is bottled by Kentucky Owl. Wiseman features bourbons that Kentucky Owl contract distills with Bardstown Bourbon Company is what the theory was on the internet. So their 4-year-old wheat and high rye bourbon are blended together with a 5.5-year and an 8-year-old Kentucky sourced bourbon. So we will see what they taste like.
Maybe that's what that map was telling me that I couldn't understand.
Probably because it's from nice cork pop, a splashy one at that.
Now, is this all part of that Noah Mills too? Are they part of that?
That's Willet. Remember, I was getting confused with who's Willet and who's not.
Yep.
Noah Mills and the Rowan Creek are part of Willet, I believe. Don't quote me. I haven't done that research in a while, but I believe so. But the Kentucky Owl, I don't know. I thought it was Willet originally, and you shot me down and said, no, Kentucky Owl.
Well, I'm reading the book.
Right, I know. And when I went and read my research.
It says Bardstown. I'm like, no, it does not.
I've tried to do things off of memory. This went way back. I have 2 full books of research, and this was way back to the beginning of the second book.
Can't be that old. I think it
is.
It can't be that old. I think it is.
No, it's yeah.
No, it isn't bad.
No.
What'd you say, 4-year?
It's their 4-year, but it's blended with a 5.5 and an 8.5-year of I think Bardstown Bourbon Company, but I think they source too. So I have no idea who they actually. It's a Kentucky. That's all I know. It's a Kentucky source bourbon.
Did say Kentucky a few times. Actually, the flavor's not bad either.
Smell wise, it's starting to break into a nice caramel. You definitely get the brown sugar vanilla.
Yeah, it's.
All right. I'm trying to see if I can get. I'm almost, and I don't ever say this as a thing, but I'm almost getting like a raisin. Like it's
raisin.
Yeah. It actually not a grape either.
The firecrackers.
It's the 4th of July. It's bringing the festivities. It really is to me for some reason. Like I eat the trail mix all the time, and they got the craisins and the raisins, and it's
Does
really,
a raisin even have a smell?
Yeah, it does. Open up a box of raisins, you can smell them.
I guess now you say that.
Mm.
I'm not disappointed. Price was good.
Okay, first drink of the day. Yeah, I don't know if I wouldn't have on the first sip, if I guess even higher than this. Don't you dare. Just heard my neighbor's dog bark. It's like sitting on my tongue.
It sits here.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like it drank, like it had a little something to
Wasn't
it.
it yesterday too? Didn't we have one? Was it the green whatever? Wasn't it one of those drinking hotter? In the start, but then it went away.
It might have been that one, the high rye one.
It could be, but I don't think we didn't have the mash bill on this one.
No, because it's a combination of like 3 different ones. You know what I mean? So they said they had a wheat for theirs. It was a wheat and a high rye version of theirs. So
I might tell you in this little map if you can figure it all
out. There is a it's either that or we're going to get buried treasure on the back of this bottle. One of the other.
Because it says, like, one section says batch number. I'll be damned if I know what batch number it is.
Kentucky Owl all over this thing. Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I am digging this one.
I don't know what he did for pouring, but
$44.99.
We can almost lick the table as much you got on there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're spitting while you're talking. I don't think that's my pouring.
Firecrackers.
Did I not wipe the bottle? I might not wipe the bottle when I poured.
But we pour it again anyway because it's pretty tasty. I'm not
as it sits in the
disappointed.
glass, it's developing.
Oh, I know what they have. I know what it is now. Kentucky Owl has their high end. Now I know what it is.
Light bulb.
It
Light bulb moment.
It did.
Yeah, Kentucky Owl's always on the top shelf. They
yeah,
start
yeah.
at like 100. You usually see them for
35.
150
Yeah, yeah.
on most of the things. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, yeah. That's exactly who that is. I thought you realized that when I said Kentucky Owl.
No, but I know I kept seeing that, and then it's like it didn't register.
Did you see that? I wish I had the technology. I do have the technology. I have to go online and find a light bulb and put it over your head. Blink when it goes on. If I
told you,
remember it,
there's just a little BB that ricochets every now and then.
if I remember in editing, I will actually do that. That would be funny, but
yeah,
I won't
funny.
remember.
It'll
But that
be
would
funny
be
for
funny.
me, not for me. He'll be laughing. This is very good.
Mm-hmm.
And for the price, I don't know if you're going to find it for that price, but we did.
Right, because the average MSRP they say is somewhere in the 60s, right around
Have
that.
you wipe the bottom of the bottle, but lady.
Yeah, look at him. He's talking crap and he's pouring it on the table. But they you ended up getting this one again. This was a long time ago. We found this one, and it actually is legitimately giving me a I don't know if it's just because I just started or what, but it's giving me a little hug.
But the nose is right there. It's not a sad nose. No,
the nose is actually keeps getting better and better. Not a fan of motorcycles. I apologize. Enough.
Mm.
It's a nice day outside, and I tried to keep the curtains open, and this is what I get. And then you can see outside. Stop!
It's like having a little kid running around.
Yeah, we'll see how much I can edit of that out. Other than that, hello, Jimmy. Welcome. Waking up.
This is very good.
No, it is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And honestly, it's not hard to find for us.
No, it's almost every store.
Almost every store, I believe, that I've been to around here in New Hampshire and Maine and Rhode Island.
I don't know why we kept reaching around this one. I don't know if I secretly didn't think it was going to be good or I don't know why he's pointing at me. I tell him to pick one every time. You know, we did that Mexican Riviera one, and I started thinking it was going to be like that. Remember that one actually was one of the ones that you probably don't. It tasted like it was fake. Right? It was one of the ones that like tasted like they put something in there. This is actually solid. I'm actually really liking it. And if you can get it around a 44, that's a steal.
65, I don't know if I'd jump on 65.
I agree with that totally, but at the 44, this is a buy all day long.
It's very good at 44, 45, somewhere in there. 60, 70.
Mm-hmm. But that being said, we have never done Kentucky Owl because we haven't, you know, we've had a couple bottles here and there where we cracked 104.
It's on a radar. I stare at them every time.
But we haven't consistently bought over $100 bottles. No. It's a bottle here, a bottle there.
Right.
And again, that's probably why the price is up there on this one too, because it is made by them. A lot of their stuff is pricey, you know. So, although people say it's very good, you definitely start out.
We'll get there.
Yeah, it's not that we can't.
No,
it's just that we're trying to find.
If there was only 2 bottles under the table over here, we'd be like, yeah, we can go ahead, but.
Right, there's certain ones I look at all the time, and I have them in my radar, and I'm like, all right. We haven't consistently bought $150 bottles, so I'm like, I don't want to do it. You know, there's still a bunch of bottles I'm looking for that are supposed to be in the $70 range, you know? So, well, there you go. Again, happy 4th of July.
Very happy 4th of July.
I was going to try to find...
Be safe.
Yes. I was going to find like a
I did want to shoot a firecracker in here, and we hit the dog.
Yeah.
Can't be doing that.
Nope. And for those of you that are sad right now, it's not Blind Sample Showdown. Stay tuned; that'll be there tomorrow. we don't want to miss out on anybody not getting it, but I figured we have to do something for the 4th of July.
You added a week anyway, so we'll just be back to a month.
But that's true too.
You see the look like that?
That's true too. No, we're gonna do it tomorrow. we'll do it. We'll do it tomorrow, anyways. But overall, this is very good for the $44.99. I'd buy this again in a heartbeat. This is actually. As it sits there, it just keeps getting. I think this is going to be one of them bottles.
It'll make another one of them nice blinds in that category, in that proof range.
We've been coming out with a bunch of them lately because if some dope didn't drink all his 90 proofers, we'd actually have them on the shelf to compare them to. But
too bad we couldn't have one of those little dope sizes for you.
A little dunce cap on top of my head.
Big puff of smoke.
I would do that, but I'm one of these. Like I watch some channels that it's just nonstop, an office clip, this clip, and that almost gets annoying to me. So I don't like to put too much. But leave a comment down below if you like what little editing, or I've done a lot more editing lately on the bottles and stuff like that. So if you want to see more, leave a comment. We always take constructive criticism well on screen.
That might be a better one.
Well, there you go. We can wrap this one up then. The more I keep drinking this,
Actually,
I'm really liking this.
We don't really have a ton of haters.
No, and keep that up. We appreciate that. And if you're still here and not subscribed, please consider doing so.
This is actually getting way better.
It is. It's just constantly getting better as we go. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers. Happy 4th.